I have spent my life searching for the answers that my father and my father's fathers failed to find. Who were the precursors? Why did they create the vast monoliths that litter our planet? How did they harness eco, the life energy of the world? What was their purpose? And why did they vanish? I have asked the plants, but they do not remember. The plants have asked the rocks, but the rocks do not recall. Even the rocks do not recall. Every bone in my body tells me that the answers rest on the shoulders of a young boy. Oblivious to his destiny, uninterested in the search for truth, and rejecting of my guidance. And why would he want to listen to old Samus the Sage anyway? I'm only the master of green eco, one of the wisest men on the planet. So it seems the answer begins not with careful research or sensible thinking. Nay, as with many of fate's mysteries, it begins with but a small act of disobedience.
Hey! Jak, old green stuff told us not to come here.
Continue your search for artifacts and eco. If the locals possess precursor items, you know what to do.
Deal harshly with anybody who strays from the village. We will attack it in due time.
What are we doing here anyway, Jak? This place gives me the creeps. Huh? Oh, stupid precursor junk. Eek! What is that dark ooze? It sure don't look friendly. The sage yaps on about the precursors that built this place all the time. Where did they go? Why did they build this crud? Now, I like precursor orbs and power cells as much as the next guy. But if you ask me, they must have been real losers. Wow! How did you do that? Jak, I think we're in trouble! And you listened? What? Okay. I'm fine.
What in green tarnation do you two want?
I was...
Don't tell me! Instead of heeding my wisdom, the two of you went mucking around in the only place that I told you not to go. Misty Island.
That's right, and then...
And, Daxter, you finally took a much-needed bath, but in a bathtub filled with dark eco.
Look, old man, are you gonna keep yapping, or are you gonna help me out of this mess?
I'm gonna keep yapping, because in my professional opinion, the change is an improvement. And besides, I couldn't help you if I wanted to.
What?
There's only one person who has studied Dark Eco long enough to have a chance at returning you to your previous form. Carl Acheron, the Sage. But he lives far to the north. Far, far to the north. Nobody has spoken to him in ages. I would teleport you there, but I can't do that either. None of the 3 sages that maintain the other teleporter gates have seen fit to turn their ends on for quite a while. The only other way north is by foot through the Fire Canyon, but its volcanic soil is hot enough to melt precursor metal. You can't just walk through it.
But you could fly over it if you had a zoomer equipped with a heat shield. I just happen to be working on such a thing at this very moment. All I would need is 20 power cells to give it enough energy to withstand the canyon's heat. Isn't that right, Daddy?
Yes, Kira, that might work. But where are a boy and a half going to get 20 power cells?
From the villagers. Most of them have a power cell or 2 stashed away somewhere. And even if they aren't willing to just give them away, greasing their palms with a few precursor orbs should do the trick. And I bet there are even more of them out in the wilds just waiting for some brave adventurer to find.
Well, we've got the brave adventurer at least.
Brave adventurer? You two couldn't find your way out of the village without training. Before you do anything else, you better go through the warp gate and get some practice on Geyser Rock.
We won't find any more of that dark gooey eco stuff, will we? 'Cause I'd hate to fall in again and turn into you.
Get in there before I turn you both into ferns.
Oh, snap.
You can't come back through the warp gate until you find all 4 power cells on this island.
Of course.
This device is a communicator. With it, my father and I can give you advice at any time during your quest. These floating egg-shaped things are precursor orbs. Collect enough of them, and some of the villagers will give you a power cell in exchange.
Of course they will. Because they're money-grabbing freaks. That just says every villager in every game. I'll give you a power cell for about 40 people. Okay, let's try to save the world here, bud. Oh.
This is a power cell, the most important precursor artifact you can find. You need to collect 20 of these so I can power the heat shield for your A-Grab zoomer.
First power cell for you. Boom chips. Yes, I understand that my advantage.
Hey, you found one of my scout flies. I sent 7 of them to each area to look for power cells, but the lurkers must have captured them all.
Like, from what I'm seeing here, they don't seem to do much. What were they? What are they stopping anyways? Oh.
Wow! That last scoutfly had a power cell. I'll bet if you collect all 7 in each area...
Energy of motion. Blue Eco allows you to run fast, break boxes, and even activate some precursor artifacts when you get near them.
You're absolutely right, Spruce. All the precursors. Except this. Yeah.
Notice how each Blue Eco cluster you pick up increases the time you can use its power.
Nope, I need it.
This is a precursor door. It can only be opened by approaching the door while channeling Blue Eco through your body.
I just gotta yeah. Open up that door. I didn't even need this vent, but I do need these orbs.
That's a Blue Eco vent. More concentrated than the floating clusters. This vent will give you a full charge of Blue Eco, letting you use it for the maximum time.
Oh snap, son. I don't think I need this. Yeah. It's gonna... No, don't fall off. The fish down below is not too friendly.
Good work! The Blue Eco caused the door to open. With Blue Eco, you can breathe energy into all kinds of precursor artifacts that have lain dormant for years.
What is that? fix this shot fast. Bear with me. Sorry about all that.
Those little green balls of energy on the ground are a type of eco.
They're your eco.
Pick up 50 small green ecos or one big green one to increase your health.
Why, thank you.
You can jump once, then jump again in the air to reach even higher ledges.
Not in this one. Alright. 100%.
Good training, boys, but that's nothing compared to the challenges that lie ahead.
And no problem. We got the moves, eh, Jack?
Jack?
We'd love to stay in chat, Big Green, but we're, itching to get on with our adventures.
Fine, fine. Adventure away, then. And while you're out adventuring, why don't you make yourself useful? My darn green eco-collectors are clogged up again. Head out to the far side of the beach and clear them out, why don't you? Follow the lamps. They'll take you right there. Now, all of you, get out of here! Anyone at all? Come in. These two couldn't unblock their ears.
I heard that. Let's go back to is it Kira? So we know.
Hey, baby. What do you say you and I go cruising on this A-Grav Zoomer?
Rule number 1, I don't date animals.
Ah, you don't know what you're missing.
Listen, if you need something to keep you busy, my father always talked about an ancient precursor pipeline hidden deep underground. Some of these pipes end in vents from which eco flows freely, and some have been capped off so that the eco is sealed back. There must be a way to turn the capped vents on. I traced part of the pipeline back to the Forbidden Temple. Maybe you should look there for some type of switch.
That's probably our best, just our best hint of where to go. I've obviously pointed this out. I know where to go. Scout fly.
Hey! It looks like scout flies are always in red boxes.
Talk to the bear. Like.
Don't tell me that you two have problems as well. The first I hear of monster sightings near the village, and now this. See those gears up there, boys? See them? See how they're
Mr.
not
Creepy
moving?
Man, I see them.
That means our village has no power.
You're the mayor.
The eco beam coming from the jungle temple has been interrupted.
By the way, what a
Boys, everyone's too frightened to go out and find out what's happened.
Did you pay the bill?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah. Oh,
Think you
you're
get home?
funny.
Very funny,
Now look,
actually.
if you two fix the eco beam, I'll give you a power cell. Oh, and another thing. If by any chance you're interested in making a contribution to my re-election campaign, I might be willing to part with yet another power cell. The minimum contribution is a very modest 90 precursor orbs.
That's a lot of money, Fatty. That's a lot of money you're talking there. And I never heard of any other candidates. Never heard of any other candidates that was running for mayor, so we're guessing you already got rid of, using quotations in the air, you possibly got rid of all the other candidates, so you could always come in first. It's fine, kind of. And plus, he was like, asking for precursor orbs and stuff. It's like, I'm not gonna lie, it's like, these things are just lying just everywhere. Like, he could go out here and just be filthy. Power, I don't even know how he is powerful, but, both got blonde hair, nothing really good one color either,
Well, hello there, my dear boy. You've caught me at a most inopportune moment. I was to set off on my journeys yesterday, but I seem to be a spot short on the old precursor orbs. I would have pledged my word that I had 90 of them, but I gather that your young friend, the little annoying, miserably ugly one, might have just pilfered them as a sort of a spot of fun. Anyway, would you be kind enough to loan your dear old uncle 90 precursor orbs so he can get underway? I would offer you a power cell in return.
I'm not feeding your drug habit, Uncle. Not anymore. 90 for him. I'll go talk to the farmer and the bird.
What a weird-looking thing! I'll bet we can get this open if you power up with that zappy blue eco stuff.
No idea. Yeah. We'll talk to the bird later. What's it called? To the Sentinel Beach.
Gotta milk those yak cows. Gotta milk those yak cows. Oh, it's you. Oh, just resting my tired bones. I've been trying to get those ornery yak cows back into the pen all day. Some strange creatures tried to steal them earlier. You think you could help an old man and try to get them back into the corral?
I really wish they would add it like lurkers or something coming over here and like legit stealing these cows. Oh, nice. I have to beat you to get you back in there. He's too soft. Get over there. No. No food. No food. No, you're going the wrong way. Go this way. No! Even if it's just going to be one out at a time, I'll get in there. Yeah, turn. Yeah, good cow. You cow. Where are you going? You don't even look like a normal cow. Your horns are too big. Horns should be long. Yeah, go in there. No! Oh, he's here again. Let's move before he hits us. No! Can't control the camera. That's what you're about to do. Yeah. Dude. No. Good job. Dude. No. Man.
That lazy farmer owes us a power cell. Let's go talk to him.
Ah, well done, my boy. You actually got those flea bags back into the pen. Now I can sleep in peace. Take this power cell for your trouble.
It's our fourth one, ain't it? Fifth one. That's all taken care of. I think there's one on the... There's two of them. There's one on this little island. And then there is one over here.
Wow! Check out that funky sculpture sitting on the rocks over there.
Dang, son, look at those Mexican flowers. Whew. That is the
This must be a precursor oracle like the sage always goes on about. I hope they weren't as ugly in person.
You'd be surprised.
Who awakens the oracle? Wait, one of you has the light within. From before time, I have watched and waited for the true hero to return. Present to me 120 precursor orbs for each power cell I contain.
Yes. You drive a hard bargain. Alright. Now that all this stuff's done, we can go to find our first boss, but also talk to a fisher. We're gonna go up here and grab these orbs, because I always forget them.
We scrounged enough orbs to trade for a power cell. Let's get back and make the switch already.
No. Listen, if he wants all the, if he wants my money, he's going to come on the election. Plus, you know, he's a little bit sketchy. I met him. There's rights to make sense. Hello there, Mr. Stone. Yeah. Oh, look at them. They're so harmless. Oh, God. You almost had me. Yeah. Give me some of that jack meat. Don't jump off.
Let's get up on that machine and break the mirror diverting the precursor beam.
I have to go down there and get that. This time. And also, I'm used to not falling off. I'm trying. I just need to do this. Everywhere.
Those tower doohickeys scattered all over the jungle must redirect the eco beam. Let's go fiddle with them.
I can mess with visual things.
Line up the beam by pointing it at the next tower. Hey, we can follow the beam to find the next tower.
Or, you know, just memorize it. There's going to be a... I was going to throw like a tree in the way. Like, just like a tree. Just in the way. Not loose, just a tree.
Let's go to the next tower and reconnect the beam there.
Next thing is like not. Got a hole, dude. So now that one would have messed with if I could scratch it. I'll go over there and get that one out there, then as soon as I get that one and re-divert it, or redirect it, whatever, I'll go collect all the rest of the treasure favorite character. Here and get these. The rest of them down there. I love that as I'm walking, the pictures are just automatic. I feel like you can jump up here. Yeah. Take this kid, did you? Where's the rest of the bridge? This is a wonky bridge.
We need to get to the top of that tower.
I guess I'll just do it right now. Just kill it down. The big owl. I can make that. Yeah, I would like to make that. Just cool. Alright, there we go. Let's go. Big friends. It's probably spool of shit. Never mind this game. Yes. Fighting a plant here in a minute. Dog, not just any plant, a dog eagle plant.
Yeah, so we got a precursor launcher here, but you aren't powered up with the blue stuff.
Oh,
so it ain't gonna help us.
At the shell. It could help us. Wow, his speed really is. Jack, what are you doing? Because we only have one heart. I like the power set. Most interesting YouTube concepts.
Wow, did you see that? Blue eco-vents have been activated all over the world. I knew there was a way to turn them on. There must be places to turn on the other eco-vents as well.
I really wish it had more story on like for instance, start off as flooding, who was always there. I feel like he started off as like a plan. And here he is. Look how cute he is with his eyes. I don't know why he has eyebrows. I guess to give off the menacing effect he gets. Don't touch me. No, have one life. No! Well, there it is. Well, I didn't do like a one life. What, you think I was just gonna quit? No. Come on. You're gonna try to fight me again? It's not gonna work. Put that jaw down. Wow. What you got? What do you walk? Yeah. Come on, open that jaw. What? No! Oh my god. You do that. Nope! Never mind, I got it. The precursor orb just like disappeared over there. Like as soon as it got it, like the velocity of the. How fast did it? Just shot it straight out. Alright, so I need to do that. This one. I still have it. Get that there. That's the last thing that we get. Go fix the house. I mean, I talked to the bird lady, and then we have before we go to park in this house.
What do you have in the basket?
That's my
Nothing
favorite
to
thing.
talk about. Them monsters patrolling the ocean took a bite out of me fishing rig. And now they're gobbling up me catch. No matter what I try, I can't seem to catch a single fish in this river.
Woo! Maybe it's your breath.
You think you can do better? Try scooping up river fish with a tiny net. I'll give you a power cell if you can catch 200 pounds of them critters. And then I'll let you and Shrimp here use my speedboat to get to Misty Island. You want to try the challenge?
Not really, Captain. You wanna fish?
There are two types of good fish to catch. 1 pound fishies and 5 pound fishies. If you miss 20 pounds of good fish, then I'm gonna take me net back from you. There are poisonous eels in this river. Catch even one of them boogers, and you'll poison the whole darn catch.
I've never smelled. Hopefully I get it on my first try.
Here comes a big one.
Oh, look at the fishing sticks.
Steady, boy.
This is even really close. They're not like, no, let's avoid the net. Like, oh, it's beautiful. I feel like there's more here. Missed. Don't tell me I missed position.
Steady, boy.
Speed up, speed up, speed up. Oh, yeah. Yeah, get
Here comes
this one. Yes. 140. Nah, it's a speed round. Stay here, climb. Hook on. By the way, I'm not looking at my net, I'm looking at the way that the fishes are like going down. No! No, 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 I didn't play this. No.
Here comes the big one. Hold steady.
Oh god, I keep forgetting that there's like poisonous fish. Yes!
You caught 200 pounds
Oh
of fish.
god.
Not bad for a couple of
First
landlubbers.
try.
Here's the power cell I promised. And you can use my boat at the village dock whenever you like.
You're crazy, as you know this. I think you should pick this one up. It's kind of like dying. This is not a good thing for fish. It's water. Literally just put them in the face. Fish. Oh god. I got to for a second. All these. I need to get ego to that. Basically just like slow down. Alright, there's my okay. What's that up here? I'll grab this thing, run down here and grab this little hole here that holds the corpses. I don't even know, like, one of those things. Why would you just put wood? Makes the world go round. Pass it. Just get in the water. We have enough of them over here. I think a lot of these are like so and all the pretty orbs sort of cool. Well, not all the orbs, but I still gotta re-grip the last beam. We'll just sort of take the benzers. Ew! What the fuck? It was legit just the last thing that killed me. I think it was gonna be, I think it was like the last thing that killed me. There it is. We rip that stuff. Yeah. Jack gets like a little credit for doing all this stuff here, but he doesn't get enough. It's like, dude, I just
We should go tell that windbag of a mayor that he owes us big time for connecting the village energy beam.
Like, you just gotta think. It's like, Jack doesn't get a lot of praise for all this stuff. Like, he just reconnected, like, eco beams and basically just gave power to everybody.
Hey,
it's funny because...
let's go check out old Fish Breath's speedboat at the dock.
It's funny because, like, that's the only place it's going to give him power. You know, like, it's just shooting straight over to his house. How does that even work? It's funny, because it doesn't. Alright, bird lady.
Oh my, what a horribly sick little bird.
You don't look so good yourself, lady.
Oh, sorry. I thought you were a spotted orange-bellied rainfrey. You know, yesterday I saw some terribly vicious creatures capture a mother flut-flut near the beach. Now there's this poor little orphan egg sitting in a nest at the top of the cliff, and I can't get to it. If you could climb up there and push it off, I've piled some hay down at the base to catch it safely. Do an old lady a favor, and I'll give you a power cell.
How do you have... That's what I'm trying to figure out, is how you have the power cell. Like, how do any of you have power cells? And it's like, what if you... It's like, okay, what if you didn't have any power cells? Huh? You didn't have any power cells. How you gonna ask? How you gonna ask me to do you dirty stuff? Ooh, I need you. I need stuff done. I'll give you... But no. But I don't think you... You drive a hard bargain, but I mean.
All right, treasure.
I'm right here. Yeah, well,
All right, more ores.
that's kind of like the best time you missed. Good. Yes. Go over here. You know what? That worked out the best way. Better. Look up here. Look at this. Those bombs that used to be detailed. Funny thing, you don't have to shoot that bird. You like blow him up with the cannon. Pretty sure. I learned it when I was a kid. Wow.
Hey, that pelican just snagged a power cell. Let's go kick some big bird butt.
Alright. I don't know how he saves it, but yes, we'll do it. I want to check if I can bomb up that mountain. Of course. God. No! God. I want to live! I don't think it's like that. Jack, what are you doing? I think the only place Jack can get where he's like safe. Oh god, I'm gonna die. Oh, I'm gonna die so good. I don't want to die to that thing. That lurker shark is scary. God, swim. He has Jack like smell. Like as a kid, that always you just never knew. You never knew if he was gonna die. Oh, double bang. Get our power cell. Let's say this is like, I guess I'll just hide this in.
Well, I see that you two have finally decided to unblock my collectors. I would offer my congratulations, but you have so much to do, I won't waste your time.
You can fly.
By the way, if things don't work out, Daxter could always get a job controlling the village rat problem.
It's very possible. Oh, it's so possible. Oh, it's going to be so possible. Because if I get up here, I can slide off the side of here. Nope, Oh shit! Oh snap! I got it without the cranky doos. Yeah. Yeah, y'all thought you was scared. Look at me. They call me King of Snobs. I'm just gonna go down here and just because you have to start. You have to get the birds called the this one has mine. These birds. How animated these birds are.
Hey, seagulls!
Seagulls, kill them all.
Let's buzz them for kicks.
No! Now I'm that harm, but look at you, you're just a big snake. No snake. Oh. Shit. He's like, hell. Can I get up there before they cause the avalanche? Nope. There's a power cell over there. No, I already got it. Just, like, if it...
Wow! They caused an avalanche! Let's check it out!
I did get this thing, man. Like, I'm pretty sure.
Punch those poles out from below!
Get in the water. You die in the water, don't you? Yeah. That's 5. Funny thing is, boosting is actually first responses. I love that they do an animation like just shatter hits them as soon as it hits one of them. It's like crunch. Oh god! And get us down. Oh shit! Look at him, he's like, what? Yeah. I won't collect that yet, I'm gonna kill all this bird. I told you I don't like racing!
Get some!
Guess what? Yeah. It's kinda morbid though. Whoa, wait a minute, can we blow up the front egg? Yo! Oh, a little bit more? What's that? A little bit more? Okay, it's possibly probably not. Alright, so that means I gotta... Okay, not fine. Every time that he's right. Before I grab all those, I'm going to jump over and get all those.
Ahooga! Ahooga! Dive for those orbs, Jack! Dive!
Yeah, there's just these. I like diving for them. You never know. It's just that, then you have maybe 6 behind the wall. Scared the hell out of me. Jesus.
Just a little further.
Yeah, I know.
Good job. Now lead me down.
I love that she said, "Oh, I put some hay at the bottom," and like you just say 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You say like maybe like 10 pieces.
I'm here by the egg.
You didn't make this. No, you made whatever this is.
Oh my! I hope the poor dear's okay. Here's a power cell for your valor.
Oh no! No, 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 no!
Look, isn't that cute? It thinks you're its mama.
Ah! I'm not your mom! You see any feathers here?
Oh, love at first sight. Oh. Listen, boys. I'll take this little chip back to the village with me and work with the sage to take care of her.
See, now I really wish we could have seen like something like that, like just like a cutscene of her riding and taking the foot up there. Oh, did I miss one? That would only say that I missed the order. Big thing. Because usually, it's like, oh, you found every single precursor orb here. But I now have to check it. Wow. Where though? I have to go and backtrack, but I have to do stuff. Now, I didn't miss 6 random people. I think they might be down there. That would look like the normal type of systems. Unless there were like 2 more spots. I don't believe there are. Oh, there we go. Let's go. I would fast travel with me. Keep rolling. Keep rolling. Other way. One of these. Kira's gonna talk to us.
Good. You've collected enough power cells to fuel my heat shield. Meet me by the entrance to the fire canyon by climbing the cliff behind the farmer's house. Bring the power cells, and hurry. My father says he's seen more lurkers around.
Let's hear it. Okay, so we have to give 90 orbs to Uncle, give 90 orbs to the mayor.
Let me think. With my brain.
I got all the scout files here, didn't I?
Oh, what a wonderful sight! I thank you. And the entire village will thank me. Boys, you have restored power to the village and guaranteed my re-election. And for that, my boy, you've earned a power cell.
And one more.
So, you want to make a contribution? Good. A sizable one, I hope. Yes. Oh, it is a sizable contribution. I
It's 90
just hope
precursor
this power
orbs.
cell adequately represents my
It's not
gratitude.
that big of a contribution. I'm sorry. I mean, heck, the Oracle over there is driving a hard bargain. 120 power cells for each. Like, he's raking in that dough, son.
Hurry up with those power cells. I'm waiting at the head of Fire Canyon, at the top of the cliff behind the farmer's house.
Sorry, Kira. Don't have time for this.
I see you two are back to make the trade.
Good,
jolly good. Hey, you have the precursor.
He's not I
orbs
think my most
that we
favorite
agreed
character.
on.
No, my most favorite character in this game is.
I hope you put this
I wish they would have more mini
hard-earned
games with
power
him too,
cell
like the other
to good
villains, but
use. Cheerio, ta-ta,
you know,
bye-bye.
they worked hard in this game. I got all the jacks. So, I think the first one was my favorite. The second favorite. What does it make sense? It's just my opinion. Uncle has all his money for his family. We have to go talk to. What's that? Okay. Gotta go talk to the sculptor because this guy's awesome.
Hey!
Little
furry dude! Oh, I thought for a moment you were my muse.
Yeah.
What?
Haven't you ever seen a muse before? It's a little glowing squirrel about your size, full of spunk, and crazy as a lark.
Oh, I get it.
You mean like a sidekick?
Like a sidekick.
As a matter of fact, without my muse, I just can't sculpt. But with her around, I see beauty in everything, you know? Right now, I couldn't chisel my way out of a box. I think she ran away to that misty island.
How? How?
I just hope she's all right. It's worth a power cell if you bring her back to me.
Wait a minute. We are not going back to Misty Island. Are we?
Are we? Like, dude. Like, I'm sorry, but does he even have any sculptures here? Except for the same bed, the same books. I'm pretty sure I've seen that purple book in Kira's house, too. What do you know about Kira? Why does he have such a big hammer? And unrealistic, like, look at this. That's his hammer. That's his hammer. Those are his chisels. That's his hammer. Does he have a chisel in this hand? Yes. God. Oh, Jesus. You almost had it. Try again. Yeah, you almost had it. Just this time get it on the rock. Alright, let's go to Misty Island. Well, I think Kira might have like a little message and that's it. But I do want to go talk to Samus because I don't think he says anything different except for that we're disappointing him and we're wasting time. Yeah, Misty Island will be a really really fucking clean up. Let's see what someone says.
Oh, it's the conquering heroes. Good. I wanted to talk with you two about something serious. There appears to be quite a bit of lurker activity on Misty Island. I can see them bombarding the precursor silo from my lookout tower. If the lurkers open it up and release the dark eco, we could all end up running around looking as ridiculous as this annoying little specimen. Jak, it's time for you to prove your worth. Get the fisherman to let you take his boat back to Misty Island. Get to the top of the precursor silo and take out that cannon.
And what about me?
You? Why don't you mop my floors? They seem to have lost their shine lately.
Well, Sam was true. I think out of everything, besides the big oracle over there, I feel like that is the most advanced equipment in this game right now.
Did you see the size of the bite that lurker shark took out of the fisherman's boat? We best stay way clear of them. I don't think we can tackle a creature that dag nasty.
You'd be surprised. You just fought a big plant. Alright, yeah, like, this is the most high-tech thing. Like, look at this engine. This doesn't even make sense. Oh, yeah. And the green sun is here. I can't remember what they call the objective. No, it's not. It's not a Final Fantasy 7 meteor. But instead, like cloud. No, Sephiroth is dick. He just like gives you. See, that's a crossover we all need. That's a crossover that you didn't know that you needed.
This place gives me the creeps. And trust me, it's a whole new experience when you're covered in fuzz.
This guy. Punch him once, punch. Oh, double whammy. Look at this cute thing. Understand. Hello.
I see the sculptor's muse.
I really hope I can do something like in the live. No, I failed. You have to give me. No, you gotta give me a handicap. You're too fat. Why can't we play as Daxter? I want Daxter. Hey, then again, but Jak. Hold on. Putting it up, sorry. I feel like the Jak series really took off and out. Dude, I'm not missing these jumps on purpose. Just get him, Jak. Get him, Jak. Get him, Jak. Yes! Whew. He's a psychedelic animal. Alright, so I gotta make sure to collect every single orb here, because these orbs can get really annoying if you don't collect them all straight out. Yup. Like that one. That one could have been like the one that just everything in the game.
Don't fall into the mist below us, because I don't think we'll make it back.
I'll probably just soak, but never mind, I died. Take all these. Oh yeah, I forgot. Yeah, I gotta go and get this stuff there. These are orbs that I think I may be in the wrong area. Yeah, most definitely. It's on the other side of this. Excuse me. Maybe how you even spawn back. Oh, nope, I missed. Almost got you. Go, buddy, go. Actually, expert player. Game, you're making me look bad. I don't really want to try this because he booped me off.
Get the red eagle! Red eagle makes your attack stronger.
One punch bone touch. We could do that. Okay, stay with me. Or punch you. I want to do that. They just get the ball. But I'm pretty. I could have just jumped. All I was so we can have that, and then we gotta go. I can't remember how to do it. No shit. I will take up as much time as I need just to get this. I just want to know if I can do that. I have full confidence in myself. I can do this. Special focus of the weekend. I feel like we both feel like all of the here is speed. So you gotta jump here. There has to be like these ones. Double jump, square, double jump.
Watch your back! We remember what happened the last time we were here.
One more time, and then if I don't get it this time, I promise I will go over there and fight all the lurkers. It's not even that hard of a jump, honestly. That's like the easiest thing. It's like as soon as you get at the top right here, as you hit like right here. Right here. It should be like the easiest part. Oh my god, I did it. Oh, I'm such a professional. God, it scared the shit out of me. Like, I just heard the screeching of the power cell, and like, my headphones are like really loud.
I have to admit, I'm impressed.
Very impressed.
You two didn't screw up. Now that the lurkers can't open that silo, they can't flood the world with dark eco and cause untold destruction. Wipe that ridiculous grin off your face, Daxter.
I just overshot?
The two of you have plenty to do.
I got it.
Get on with it.
There we go. Professional. No. I'm good. I think there's a... I think you can get like right here, can't you? I can't remember where you can get it, but like you can. Is it here? I think it is. Oh snap, diggity dog! I did it again. What?
This place gives me the willies. Let's keep you out of the ooze.
That's not the bottom up.
It's an ambush, Jack!
What the fuck?
It's an ambush!
Cool. I know how to fight him. While I'm fighting you, excuse you. This. Ribs. Veins. Yeah, you can do it. I gotta pick some veins. Quad feet. What's wrong with you? Yes. Yes, punch me in the face with my face. Alright. I don't even know why you don't even need to read that. This, that way. Don't kill that guy. And there's a little, yeah, right here. This is where I usually miss this. This is where I usually miss my first order. It's usually where I always miss this. Because you don't know it, so you just like randomly just. But I know for a fact I need to kill. And that just comes over here. So you have to have enough to get all the way back. I think I did that. Okay, I got it. Yep. I'm good. No, don't kill me. You killed me. Why? We were friends.
Say goodnight, Jack.
Good night, Jack. Oh, snap, dog. Wait a minute. What? Yeah, you turned around and brought me over here. That man was going to be bombarded with a bunch of... You good luck. You good luck. No, I'm talking. Is that a commentary or just hear me breathe for the few hours you have here? All this. Why did Samos think that the lurkers could just blow open that? Like at the end, and then it takes a big robot to open those. That's a shit. Stop! Woo! God.
Let's plow into those balloon lurkers and shred them.
Luck, good luck. Are you kidding? I missed the entire thing, but I didn't like that. Oh. Like, this is just like shredding these guys. Like, these are like big, like big parts. So it's more like straight. I'm terrible. I'm crashing this thing. Alright, you're gonna stop. No. Get it. You're not there. Jack. Get it. No! Jack. No, let's back this up. I did not know what was going to be the last one. It scared me a bit. Put the dude on. It's so bad. Like, literally, it's like one half of the tree. I'm just gonna get that one last. I've got two more.
Shred the lurkers, Jack. Not the mines! Rule number 1, always avoid the mines!
Well, it's okay, because I have a... No! What a love. I'm gonna wait for you. I don't know where you're it's like the mine just hits Jack's head and just blows it off. They should be all the precursor.
Good! You stopped all the mine-dropping lurkers. They've been threatening the waters around our village for weeks. Bring your zoomer back to the chance pad and I'll teleport it back.
Thank you. No way, because I didn't get the orbs leading down to this place. That's my problem. Listen, I think I do. I want to be mad if it's just these four that I'm missing. Is it? Yeah. That's about how the world Okay, are we done here? Oh yeah, we're done. We're foot ready. Oh my god, my eyeballs. Okay, slowly but surely we're getting there. Alright. No. I can't add the... No. There we go. Okay, so this should be the last part in the village and this island. Just gotta get back to Muse, then we gotta go meet Kira. But I'll probably end this when we get the fire canyon.
Oh, my muse! You saved her! Oh, you really are the best. Here, take this power cell. I won't need it now that I have my inspiration back.
I really wish we could have seen the final product. No, everything's not done. We can't leave just yet because we have to go there and buy the oracles. We have to go buy the freaking next to it. Cut the power cells from the precursor's eyeballs. You can have one of my glowing eyeballs. There you
go. For your gift, another power cell is yours. You have proven yourself worthy. Here is a power cell.
Do you just put the orbs into his nose? Like, I've just now realized this. Do you just slot him in that nose hole right there? Or is that a mouth? I'll stop as soon as I get the fire king to talk to Kira, and then tomorrow I'll come back to Blue Sage's village, and then I'll finish that up and stop there. And it should be the last one? Yes. It's got weird lag right there for some reason. Hello, Kira.
Great! You have the 20 cells needed to power my heat shield. Now be careful. The shield will only protect your zoomer till it reaches 500 degrees, so try to keep her cool. Flying over open lava will definitely heat you up fast. Hit 500 degrees and it's over.
Over? Like burning molten metal over?
The fire canyon gets pretty hot, so keep a lookout for jumps to keep you off the hot ground. I've also released several blue cooling balloons you can use to drop the shield's temperature quickly.
Like, this part of the game's like.
And when you get across, don't forget to activate the teleport gate in the Blue Sage's lab. Then we'll be able to teleport over and meet you. Good luck!
Yeah, that is a funny thing, because if you don't activate the stuff, you can actually do that. I think you can do that whole level. I almost saved the game. Alright. That's the 100. That's the 100. That's the completed version. Yes, I'd love to. Alright. I'll continue this tomorrow. I have no idea what time. Probably the same time that I did today. 5 o'clock. Let's go.